I'm joined by UCO linebacker Reese following UCO's 27-24 win over Pitt State. Reese, what was working for you out there today?
Just trusting in my teammates and trusting in the coaches and just playing fast and free. The D-line did a great job today and opened up a bunch of run-throughs for me. So.
Now, your teammate Jack was kind of banged up. It forced you into a more prominent role. How did you kind of handle that extra pressure of kind of having to fill in the gap of what Jack does?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely some pressure with Jack. You know, he's the captain of our defense. But I kind of just looked at it as a challenge, you know, go out there and prove myself. And I had the support of Jack and support of my teammates. But I wasn't really like nervous or anything. I was just excited to go out there and have a night. So it was a good time.
And defensively on that final drive, how were you all able to force that field goal attempt, not let them get that touchdown?
Just family, man. I mean, we all came together. Coach Doral got us together, and we just all looked at each other, and I mean, this is what we got. So we just got to dig deep, and that's what we did, you know. I'm just super proud of the guys and how we went out there and executed.
And beating Pitt State for the first time in 10 years, what does this win mean to you?
It means everything. Obviously, we don't like Pitt here, and they talk a bunch of crap about us. So it felt good to get out there, especially after last week. You know, I felt like we had something to prove. That was kind of our motto this week, you know. Like, let's just get back to our ball. I feel like we went out and we played fast and aggressive, so it felt really good.
And finally, you all have a bye, a chance to recover, regroup. What do you hope to accomplish during that week off?
Just to get some guys back healthy. You know, we're pretty banged up in the defensive room with Jack. Deuce is hurt. A bunch of guys went down today. So I'm really just hoping everyone gets back to healthy and that we can just keep coming together as a team and keep stacking days, you know, 2 weeks until the next game. So just got to come every day like we have a game Saturday. Not take any days off.
Well, Reese, congratulations and best of luck.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm joined by UCO center Gabe Grazier following their 27-24 win over Pitt State. Gabe, what does a performance like this for you all offensively against a good team like Pitt State do for you all?
It's just his confidence, especially coming off the loss we did last week. It doesn't do a lot for us on offense, but just coming out tonight and be able to move the ball as efficiently as we did against a good defense like that, it's just all it does is stack up confidence. And having our two quarterback in there, Creasy, it's all shout out to Clayton Creasy. That's player of the game right there, coming in when the game's hot. But I'm just so proud of the guys just being consistent all week long and just being able to when the game matters like it did, we showed up.
And for you as a center, you know, when that other quarterback comes in there mid game, what is that adjustment like? Is it tough? How kind of talk about that?
Not really. If I'm honest with you, we rotate all through practice. I'm playing with the 3D line sometimes, 3 quarterback, the first quarterback. We play with everybody all week long, so we're used to playing with everybody when we go into the game. Because we showed up tonight, we had some injuries, quite a few injuries, honestly, especially on defense. But it doesn't matter because we practiced it all week long. So I knew as soon as Creasy came in, we had our momentum down. I just told him to calm down, and he's a gunslinger. So we needed to do.
And now this is back-to-back weeks, over 200 yards rushing. What has been the mentality and mindset for you all up front to allow you all to rush for that many yards so far?
One of our team goals is 2 running backs over 1,000 yards. And as an offensive line, we take pride in that just because we know it starts with us. Play starts with us, especially with that rushing score. So it's just more of a pride thing. Like we know it's on our backs, and we're pretty resilient up front. Pretty resilient.
And now you have a bye week to rest, recover. What are you hoping to accomplish during that time?
Rest. Just rest, getting the bodies right on both sides of the ball. We saw with injuries tonight. We just need to come back. I think we have the mental side of it down. Got the mental side of just being able to fight through it, but just rest, get in the film, take care of your bodies, and come back in the week after, just guns blazing.
Well, Gabe, again, congratulations and best of luck.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
I'm joined by UCO senior tackle Robert Gibbons following UCO's 27-24 win over Pitt State. Robert, what does this win mean to you personally?
It's really a sentimental dub because we haven't beat Pitt in a long time, and last week, you know, we kind of started on a bad foot, losing. We had to come together this week and all really remember who we are as a unit, just playing with a lot of camaraderie, sticking together as a unit and a team, and just finishing the game, bro. Trusting ourselves, trusting the coaching, trusting our preparation. So it's a big moment, man. It's a milestone for sure.
And for you offensively, obviously, you know, when Jet goes down, that there's some concern, but you all were able to protect Creasy for the most part. You had the run game going. What kind of was the mentality up front for you all today?
It was more of just like just pick up the rest of the team. Like when the quarterback goes down, it's kind of like the leader of the whole team going down. So we got to kind of pick everybody else, pick up the pieces. Just know we got to trust everybody else, trust the scheme, what we have, the preparation for the plan of the week, and just really carry out the plan. Just continuing the drives, continuing to be aggressive. That's what we wanted to talk. That's what we talked about all week. Energy, effort, just being aggressive, and we couldn't let something of that nature kind of tear us down. Just as a team, our confidence and stuff. We just played with a lot of confidence today.
And now this is back-to-back games, over 200 yards rushing against very good fronts. What does this say about you all as an offensive line unit and where you all can go this year?
Really, wetsuit. We it's just a saying as O-line, we call it wetsuit. We eat that shit up. So we like to. If a team is good at stopping the run, we're gonna come at you running the ball. We're gonna test that. We're gonna test that defense. We're gonna test that mentality because we know up front where we got a lot of greedy guys. We got a lot of dogs up front. A lot of smart offensive linemen, bro, who all play together and know what to do and when to do it. So as long as like I said, we just trust ourselves. We know we can create big holes for our backs all the time. We have three amazing backs now, as you can see, a young guy coming up in Devonor as well with Will Mason and All-American Cottrell. So we know if we just give them guys just a little bit of crease in the room, it's gone. It's to the house. So.
And now finally, now you all have a bye next week. What do you hope to accomplish during that time off?
Really just to get back to the basics, man. Don't get too high on this win and don't get too low with all the other stuff happening as far as injuries and stuff. Really trying to just lock in, take this week off and think of it as more of a week of just extra preparation. Don't have to be too much physical, but just more mental, staying locked in, knowing we have a goal, and that is to finish the season on a high note.
Well, Rob, congratulations and best of luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, man.
I'm joined by UCO running back Jaylen Cottrell, who had a 66-yard touchdown run in UCO's 27-24 win over Pitt. Jaylen, what does this win mean to you personally?
It means a lot to me, but for the whole team, to get that confidence back going into the bye week, and then just stacking the weeks and going into the bye week, getting guys fresh and getting ready to move on for the next game. So definitely getting this win, gave us a lot of confidence back, and we're ready to move on. So.
And the first weeks of the season, you all have run for over 200 yards. What has been key to you all's success on the ground?
I would say just a mix of depth. Especially in the running back room, we have different people, different styles of running, and then also I want to credit like the O-line, and they do a good job winning the one-on-ones, getting to the second level, and then as far as the perimeter, the receivers do a great job. Whether it be running off the corner, push cracking, whatever, to the safety, but they do a good job with their hands. They're physical on the boundary, and it gives us a lot of opportunity to get big runs. So.
And now with a young quarterback in Clayton in there, obviously the ground game becomes that much more important. How do you all as a unit kind of pick up the slack and kind of help him kind of ease into things?
We're gonna pick him up, like you said. We're gonna instill confidence in him, and we believe Coach Book made him come in the game for a reason, and we got his back, he got our back, so. It's just uplifting and giving him confidence and believing in him because we believe he can do everything necessary to be QB1.
And finally, now you all have a bye. What do you hope to accomplish during that time?
Like I said earlier, just getting the legs back under us, getting our bodies healthy, our minds right. Resting a little bit, and then just staying away from football for a little bit, but also focusing on like what mistakes we can fix, whether it be mentally, physically. So I think this bye week is a great opportunity for us to do that early in the season, and prepare for the rest of the season. So yeah.
Well, Jaylen, congratulations and best of luck.
Appreciate it. Thank you.